Hello friends, I'm here today with a workout review, and the workout I'm going to talk about today is Insanity, the Asylum. Yay! What can I say? Shanti strikes again. This is an all-around fun, entertaining, energetic program that you will have so much fun with. This program, it was amazing. I loved it. I just cannot. It was just so much fun, and the results were amazing. I started doing this program a while back. Actually, 2 volumes to this program. There's Insanity the Asylum Volume 1, and then there's Volume 2. And so you can do Volume 1, you can do Volume 2, and then you can do a hybrid of Volume 1 and Volume 2, however you like it. I was just so anxious, and usually I get bored when I'm doing a workout program. I get bored of the routines. So I had both in my hand. I was like, you know, why stick to Volume 1 and then get bored, whilst I can have more workouts with if I include Volume 2. So I did a calendar that was Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid, and I loved it. I loved it so much. So if you're someone like me who gets bored of programs, doing the Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid gives you more workouts to rotate through, so it makes it harder to get bored. It's extremely difficult. I think it's one of the most difficult programs I've done. Really difficult. And yes, Insanity, the original Insanity is difficult, but the moves are not hard to pick up on. With the Asylum, the moves are hard to pick up on. Like, if you want to go through it really well without like stopping to learn, okay, left right, you probably have to practice before your actual workout day or your actual workout time to get it right, because it really is difficult moves. The coordination, the left, the hand, the legs going here, it really is difficult. But the thing about it is that they are pretty long. So like when I was doing T25 and I felt like I couldn't pick up on some things, I felt like by the time I learned or figured out how to do it, the video was over. That's not the case with the Asylum, because the video is quite long, so you do have some room to learn and then still getting a good workout, because you know, 45-50 minutes, some are 55 minutes, some are 60 minutes. So by the time if you spend a few minutes learning, you're still getting a pretty good workout with enough time. It can also be a bad thing, because then the videos are long, so you're working out for a longer time. And I think one of the reasons I found it hard to pick up on the moves was because I did Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid. And the way it is that I think Shanti kind of builds up on the moves. So he builds you up from Volume 1, and then it gets more difficult, it gets more complex, you need more coordination, hand-eye coordination, leg, you know, it's quite intense. And then he builds you up into Volume 2, where it gets super complex, super complicated. But because I was doing Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid, usually the Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid is for people who've already done Volume 1, who've already done Volume 2, and love the program so much that they want to do a Volume 1, Volume 2 hybrid. But I did the hybrid right out of the bat. So it was very difficult, because I was starting out with sometimes Volume 2 moves when I hadn't been ushered really into Volume 2. So I was having to do these crazy things with the ladder, and I had no idea what I was doing. So it was quite difficult, and I think that was my own fault for jumping in straight ahead with Volume 1, Volume 2. So that's something to consider. You might want to start out with Volume 1 and then move on to Volume 2. That may make it easier to pick up on the moves. Another con is that you need quite a bit of things. You need dumbbells, which, I mean, if you are really serious about getting into any fitness journey, you do need dumbbells. Get dumbbells. So that's not really an issue. But then you need an agility ladder. You need resistance bands. So I had to get an agility ladder, I had to get resistance bands. You need a yoga mat, which again is something that if you are really serious about a fitness journey, you will get a yoga mat eventually. The 2 main things are the resistance band and the agility ladder. I feel like the resistance band, well, it's a good set of tools, not too expensive, that you can use in many ways. You can use them for arm exercises, you can use them for leg exercises. Really, you can use them to build resistance on any part of your body. So that is a good investment. But the agility ladder, I find that I have not had many users for it before and after the Asylum. So it's like I only bought it for whenever I want to do the asylum, so it's just there. So that is the only disadvantage. It's super fun, it's super energetic, you will love it. An older video, and I've been doing so many of Shanti's newer videos. I follow him on Instagram, I follow some of his cast members on Instagram. So it was nice to see Danielle and Darren back. It's nice to see Jam. She was in T25. It has a bunch of people that it was nice for me to see. I talk like I know them and like, oh, it was nice to see you, friend. No, but yeah, it was nice to see them. I really did enjoy seeing them. And then there's this guy in the back who is crazy fast. I really like him, but I forget his name. I think my favorite was the strength video. I really like this, but it's a really fun workout that I recommend to all of you. Again, it's expensive, but it's pretty old now, so I think you could get it for pretty cheap on probably Amazon or eBay. You know, you could get it for what it's really worth, because you know Beachbody programs are always overpriced. That's it. I really enjoyed the program. It was a great program. I recommend it. It gave me great results, because it was just such an amazing program, and I expected nothing but great results, and that's what I got. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've tried the Insanity or any other workout program and what you think. You know, let me know about your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, help me get to 2,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Shoulders other side, all the way down, bend over. One more. Step back, girl. One more. Ready? We're going. And switch. Down, up. And switch. Core tight. Down, up. And switch. Down, up. Head in neutral spine. You're just concentrating on yourself right now. Come on, you're just concentrating on. Push! Come on, get that last round in. Get that last round in. Come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Push, push, push. Almost there, almost there, almost there.